he is desperate to go on the same pitch as Toni Kroos. And we talked a little bit to him about that after the broadcast interview. And he kind of admitted that the sort of what he's got in his mind's eyes, when you go onto a pitch and you're up against somebody like that, and he idolised Modric and was stuck in self-isolation 3 years ago, having tested positive for COVID and couldn't play in that game. He was desperate to be in the same pitch, to test himself against him. And it'll be the same, and it is going to be the same if he gets the chance against Toni Kroos. He'll want to leave that pitch thinking, I showed Toni Kroos that I'm a player there.
Yeah.
And that's the sort of attitude. See, when you have that attitude, he's not frightened of it. He's not overawed by it. He's genuinely excited by it.
You know why? Because for years we've probably listened to Scotland players no speak like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You know, they'd always be very respectful and talk up team spirit and all that. We've actually got players now, we touched on it last night, got players now that think, I'll thrive in this. Do you know what I mean? There's no fear, nothing's going to, I don't think anything's going to faze Billy Gilmour now after what he's done in the Premier League, even come through at Chelsea and stuff.
Think he just turned 20 when he came in for his first start in a Scotland shirt against England at Wembley in the Euros. How unfazed was he? He went on to dominate that game from the middle of the park. So now with 3 more years of experience under his belt, and it's not been a simple or straightforward 3 years for him, that's for sure. His career hasn't had the trajectory that he would have been hoping for back then. But here's his chance, having left the Euros with a man-of-the-match performance away against England, the host nation, well, that night anyway, and he picks up where he left off on Thursday, Friday night. He can go into this game against the host nation on their home patch, and I think he just wants to do the exact same. In fact, it's ripping out.
And see, to be brutally honest, Jack, will see if Billy Gilmour wants to achieve what he wants to achieve in the game.
He has to make a statement.
He's got to do it in these games. No, ultimately, he came through at Chelsea, wanted to play Champions League. No, it didn't quite happen for him there for one reason or another. He's ended up at Brighton. But he'll still feel, no doubt, he can get back to that kind of level. He wants to be playing Champions League every season. So if he's going to do that, he's got to turn up in these big games. And that might seem like putting a lot of pressure on his shoulders, but you've just listened to him there. No, he's confident about it, and you're going to put it past him doing it.